Welcome back to Cinema Corner. I'm Blake, and I'm here with my co-hosts, Alex and Josh.
And today we are talking about the Aquaman 2 trailer. It dropped like a month ago. We meant to talk about it, but it kind of flew over our heads.
We needed time to digest it, dude. Come on.
Yeah, what? We had to
There's
dive
a lot
deep.
to take in.
There's Easter
You
eggs.
gotta wait, let the hype die down.
I read a couple comic books, know what's going on.
Exactly. I rewatched the first one.
A couple graphic
really?
novels.
Why would you ask that question?
I watched all the
Cut
1960s
that out.
Aquaman TV shows.
Fair enough. But either way, yeah, we're about a month late on this.
I
So
watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl. What's up?
I watched The Meg and The Meg 2.
Whoa, don't spoil the Meg 2 for me. Got ruined for me.
Yeah, as Alex mentioned, this trailer came out a little bit ago, but we really wanted to make sure we had our full thoughts gathered for this and not had recency bias, as this trailer made this movie look phenomenal, and we just really needed a month to process that, just to make sure that we're not going overboard when we say this is our most anticipated, as a collective group, this is our most anticipated movie of all time.
It is. Easily. It's coming out
December.
December.
Christmas to be exact. I think.
I wanted to say this year, but I remembered it was being scary. That was a possibility.
Yeah, this movie, it looks like a pretty basic DC movie, little team up, him and his brother are going to have to go fight against Black Mantis and this little, Black Trident, I guess, is the main thing, and he's going to have some basic gray demon villains, which are going to be very basic, as on par for DC. So yeah, it does not look very special. That's kind of my main things.
Story looks like it's going to be brutally bad. Very
just
very
like the
bad.
first one. You can know exactly what's
Very
happening right away.
generic. So you know what? Hey, apparently that makes money. So we'll see.
Billion.
Visually wise, it actually doesn't look bad in that terms.
Yes.
Some of the fight scenes definitely look like at least you can possibly walk out if you see this movie that not everything was bad.
What do you mean if?
I'm sure it's going to make $1 billion somehow. So I'm cleaning the ocean down there.
The first one made $1 billion, buddy. This one's making $2 billion.
$2 billion? Double.
Yeah, I
nothing.
mean, I was telling you guys earlier, like compared to other DC trailers that we've gotten recently, this one looks like way better. But then again, the bar is set pretty low, so
maybe one too many ways. Just way better, I would say. Is okay.
Yeah,
Way
okay,
ways.
okay.
We're stretched in.
I
But no, I agree.
Remember, we got the Flash trailer, so
we got the Flash
trailer
movie.
looked great. The movie.
Flash movie. They both suck.
Disagree.
But I agree that I think visually this one actually looks better than I kind of expected it to be. It looks like it'll be. I mean, we're all going to see it, obviously, opening night. We're actually going to the premiere. I believe we got invited to this premiere. I can't remember. But we'll be going to this one, and I think visually we'll have something to walk out of. I believe there will be at least the over under right now. I believe I saw on depending on what sportsbook you're looking at is 6.5 super cringy dialogue lines from Jason Momoa alone. And I think that's going to be a tough line throughout the movie. I think it's somewhere around like 20.5. I want to say is the over under of cringe. But so there's definitely gonna be some terrible dialogue. But the action underwater should hopefully look pretty good.
That's fair. What do you think is over under for the actual rating of the movie out of 10 though?
I think
about a 6.5.
Oh, I don't. I think it's rocking.
I was going to 5. I was going to 5.
4.5.
Damn.
My biggest thing is I did not see a lot of Amber Heard, and I'm a little concerned about that, as I want her to have a very big role in this movie. So hopefully we see more Amber Heard, which definitely will boost my rating.
Yeah, definitely. Portrayed as a positive role model as well. I'm hoping.
Yes.
If
a good
they're
mother.
able to at least pick up one piece of trash on the bottom of the ocean floor there, I think that's a big win.
Agreed.
I
If
mean,
they can
if she
go
picks up
save,
herself, would that be considered picking up trash? Or
it is. I hope she's a good mother to their kid, as we saw in the trailer that he is a father. I'm assuming she is the mother of said child. Assuming. I could be wrong, but
Could be
you know,
brother.
it could
Watch
be. It
list.
could be Willem Dafoe. His character maybe like they're Atlantis. They're kind of like what are those little fucking seahorses where the males carry? Maybe Atlanteans, I guess is the correct name. Sorry, I don't want to. Also 500 million. They said seems a bit high. 500 million people in the Atlantis. It's a big number.
Yeah. It's a lot of people.
I don't know if I believe that. They're boosting numbers down there. Yeah, I
when
mean,
was the last census count down there?
yeah, exactly. And who's doing that? Is
2010.
somebody cooking the numbers down there? What's they're trying to make it look like they are a bigger superpower than they are. I would love to get a third party down there to do the numbers. You know what I mean? Let's just get somebody else. And I think the really only thing we haven't touched on, so might be a bit concerning. We haven't even touched on the whole villain. Black Mantis himself. What are our thoughts of his little cameos or appearances in this trailer?
I mean,
I think
visually
it's
so
fine.
far, yeah, like so far in terms of seeing his attacks, it looks like those will look cool. That's it. That's all I can say. I don't think, since the story doesn't mean anything, it's hard for a villain to actually be good. So, at least the visuals of him fighting look nice.
Honestly, I know for a fact because I know my parents. They love the first one for some reason, right? Visually speaking, yes, it's good.
For
right?
some reason, made $1 billion.
They
bud.
just love the
Who
they
doesn't?
love the visuals on it, and out of
What are
those
we talking about?
like that time period of DC movies, it probably was the best one out of all the ones that came out there. So I know that we're probably gonna go see this one. All I'm asking for is some good fight sequences and to be somewhat entertained. I know this isn't gonna be like anything special. Asking for at the bare minimum a 5 out of 10 in terms of story. And I'm asking for like a 9 out of 10 for like
5?
visuals.
You're asking a lot.
5.
I know.
Huh? 9. Wow, those are 2 big numbers there, bud.
Very big.
Big expectations going in.
Listen, if it can't even be a 5 out of 10, then it shouldn't be coming out. To be honest with you,
That's not how they roll over there.
Yeah, I mean, my big thing is obviously this has to do a lot with water and stuff. If I don't see Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow at some point, I'll be a little upset. But that's really my only expectation. So I don't think I'm asking for a lot. I want one thing.
Well, sadly, they don't own the rights to that character, so I think you might be disappointed.
No, I
Could've
think
done
Jack
that in Black
Sparrow.
Panther,
how about just
Jack-
Johnny Depp as a cameo? Like just use all that
That would
time
be
that Amber
bold.
Heard was originally in the movie, cut her out, and then just
give
in the
him
movie.
one more second of screen time.
I want
Just
him
one
as
more
Jack
second.
Sparrow. Figure out the logistics. That's not my job.
That's Disney, but okay.
So, buy Warner Brothers.
Chill.
What are we talking about?
We
It's
don't.
not
we don't
that
need
hard. Not
We
that
don't
hard.
need We don't need that.
Yeah, I think that really wraps it up. There's not a whole lot, obviously, to talk about here with the Aquaman trailer. We definitely will be seeing it, though. I know that much. As it visually should be decent enough to be worth going to the theaters. But other than that, that's about it for our thoughts. Leave comments down below what your thoughts are of the Aquaman trailer. How excited are you for the Lost Kingdom? And to see, Jace Momoa back at it again, killing the role. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.